A certain kind of cyber attack has been making headlines in Indiana after affecting multiple local governments. Our Garrett Drake has the details. Garrett.
Yeah, Dana, ransomware has been the talk of the town over the last few days after the attack on Clay County. However, this is not the first time it has struck a local government. Multiple Indiana counties have fallen victim to a certain kind of cyber attack called ransomware. Monroe and Clay counties are dealing with a similar situation that Vigo County encountered back in 2019.
And about 2 a.m., our IT department was notified by a system they had in place that we had an infection within our computer system. Initially, we thought it was what we call a malware attack. We later learned by the next day that it was actually a ransomware attack.
The U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency says that ransomware is a form of malware that is designed to encrypt files and hold them for ransom. For a local government, they are left with a choice of whether or not to pay.
We call it a ransomware, and while Vigo County government did not have to pay a ransom, the reason why we didn't, the ransom was asked. But I can't share specifics as I recall due to the way the investigation was. I do recall it came from, we'll say, an Eastern European area on our globe.
While all affected agencies have yet to go on camera, Clay County commissioners filed a local disaster declaration on July 11th. Current Vigo County Commissioner Chris Schweitzer said earlier in the week that they are taking precautions to avoid another attack in Vigo County.
What happened after we had that cyber attack is we worked with the Indiana Office of Technology to enforce our cybersecurity that we already had in place, offered trainings to our employees, and which are required at this point, and just making sure our employees know that if they get an email with a link in it, to make sure they do their due diligence.
This is still a developing story, and officials announced that the courthouse is not expected to reopen until at least July 22nd. Back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Garrett. Well,